My entire life has been preparing me for this moment. Gamers, rise and grind. Welcome back to episode 35 of our Terraria Infernum rogue-only playthrough. It is officially time that we are fighting Infernum Mode, the Devourer of Gods. And oh boy, am I scared. Oh golly gee, am I not prepared for this. So if you guys haven't watched the last episode, of course go ahead and go watch it first. But basically what we did is we fought ourselves the old Duke. It was a pretty meh boss fight. Like it was whatever, not great. It was kind of boring if I'm being honest. But we did get ourselves a new cool weapon, which is the Toxicant Twister. And that's pretty much it. So basically now with this new weapon in hand, we may or may not be ready to fight ourselves the Devourer of Gods. And if you guys can't tell already, I'm stalling, trying to make up any sort of sentence I can to push further and further out us fighting the Devourer of Gods. But if we go ahead and take a look at our episode 35 to-do list, all we got is to struggle. So there are a few things I do want to mention before we actually start. First off, this is our arena right now. And it is small. This is a tiny arena. So I imagine that what we'll have to do is we will almost definitely have to improve this arena. We'll probably have to make it bigger. Low-key, we might have to make it like half of this goddamn world size, like from here all the way to the ocean biome possibly, because like I am straight up anticipating this fight to be balls to the walls difficult. Like I am not, like I said, I'm not looking forward to this. I think it's going to be really difficult. So I'm going to say that right now. We're probably going to end up having to expand the arena. We'll do that after a few attempts. So let me try and get my bearings on the boss a little bit first, and then we'll expand the arena. And then other than that, we got ourselves a whole bunch of weapons in my hotbar here. I'm not sure what weapon we are going to want to use for this fight. Like I mentioned, we did just get the Toxicant Twister. This is a cool weapon. It seems really good, but I don't know how much it pierces. You know, we might want a really like good piercing weapon, like something like the Time Bolt, right? Because the Time Bolt, if you guys don't remember, it does this, and then it keeps spawning in a bunch of these daggers that pierce infinitely. So maybe we're gonna want something like that. Maybe we're gonna want the Alpha Virus, which has been a pretty good weapon for us historically. I'm not really too sure. All we need to do is come into our crafting station and make ourselves the Cosmic Worm, which we can go ahead and make right there. Oh my god, dude, I'm terrified. I am actually terrified. Like, I'm damn near trembling in my seat right now. This is absolutely awful. So I remember the Devourer of Gods fight in regular Calamity, right? Not Infernum mode. Is you have the kind of like the first phase, which is just you fight like a regular small-ish worm, and then after you get him down like half health, the Devourer of Gods will then spawn in afterwards and then basically wreck your shit and then absolutely destroy you. I'm not sure what the spawn process is going to be like for this boss. Like, I'm not sure if there's going to be like an intermission period in the beginning, and then like you have to deal damage to a different worm, and then he'll spawn in afterwards. I suppose with that being said, all we got to do is start fighting this guy. So just make sure I'm zoomed out all the way. No potions or anything yet. And we are just getting straight into it in this episode. Let's go ahead and spawn in, gamers, the Devourer of Gods. Oh shit, dude, that looks sick as hell. Oh wait, hold on. Yep, my bad. I was gonna say, hold on. I did forget to put on my dash. Let me do that. I also don't currently have on the teleport item, so we're gonna try without that for a little bit, but there we go. My dash is on now. So it looked like that was the actual boss, right? Like that was the Devourer of Gods, or not? I can't, actually, I don't think it is, because I think the Devourer of Gods is way bigger. So I think there is a bit of a, like an intermission kind of period in the beginning. I think what happens is like you have to kill that worm, and then maybe the Devourer of Gods will spawn in afterwards. Also, I'm not sure if this is the kind of boss where I want to have the background like this. Oh god. Okay, I mean, so far I gotta say these attacks aren't that bad. I just need to really pay attention to this guy's head, because like I don't know where he's actually going to be coming from. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Oh my god, dude, he actually does like a stupid amount of damage. I can only get hit twice basically. Yeah, wow, dude, I can only get hit twice. That is insane. It looked like in the beginning, though, I did have it down with a pretty good pattern, so maybe I can kind of try and do that same thing. Yeah, if he... Okay, well, that didn't really work. If he can kind of move in, like, the figure, like, this S shape, then I feel like that would be really good, dude. He actually puts me on, like, he puts me on no health at all. This is absolutely crazy. And oh my, this is gonna, oh my god, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be so goddamn hard of a boss. Awesome that a goblin army has also arrived. We're just gonna completely ignore that. So I feel like I probably do want, okay, kind of fucked up that's okay. I think I do probably want to have on the minimap like this. Dude, like, why does he go backwards on himself, though? Like, him going backwards on himself is really fucking me up. Also, like, when can I start attacking this guy? I mean, can I start attacking him immediately? I don't know if he's the kind of boss where I need to hit his head in order to, like, deal damage to him. It looks like I don't need to. Is he just gonna circle me? I mean, that's fine if you want to circle me. Yeah, that's actually low-key. Wait, does he... Can I just let him circle me? Is that... Can I do that instead? No, he turns too fast. Okay, that worked way better that time. So what I did that time is I was like constantly going down, so like he would try and not like, circle around me super bad. I think if I do that, that kind of works. Hold on, if I keep going downwards, kinda, almost, actually low key. If I go up and then just dash side to side, that might also work too. Let's try going upwards and dashing into him side to side. Kinda. I want to say honestly no, that doesn't really work that well. No! Oh my god, dude! This is probably stupid because you guys know how much I hate this weapon, but let me try the blood-soaked crasher. Like maybe miraculously this will be a good weapon now. Yep, no, it was the weapon's fault. It was the weapon's fault. Completely the weapon's fault. It was not my own skill level. This weapon just still sucks. Hikey, let's also die immediately. Let's fucking die immediately. That's what I was gonna say. Let's try the Toxicant Twister. See if maybe this will be a good weapon. It looks like it's doing not that much damage. Also, for some reason, that time he didn't, like, turn around and get all, like, circly on me when I did that attack. So maybe I could just go straight. Nope, that time he got fucked up. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes he just gets fucked up, it seems. I don't know. Hold on. I might have figured out a reason. What if I keep moving? Nope, dude, I don't get it. Sometimes he gets all twisty on me, and then sometimes it's fine. I don't know why. I don't know what to do. Let me try something a little bit different, because when I see people fight this boss, they, like, really try and go back in on his body like that. That seems to be working pretty well. Maybe I just have to do that, although he did still get a little bit bunched up at the end. Maybe I have to, like, jump and make him go, like, far away. Like, I have to jump far away for him to not do it. This kind of works. That worked a little bit better. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, obviously, I'm way off of my arena right now, which is definitely not good. But that definitely worked a little bit. Yeah, dude, jumping actually works. Okay, that is what I'm just gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to jump like that to get him on, like, the correct pattern. That's doable, though. That's not bad at all. Okay, hold on. This attack is down. Okay, I feel like I definitely got the correct dash timing there, but you know what? That's okay. Now the next step is, do I actually attack him? Like, do I have to hit his head? Because it didn't look like I was doing that much damage. Maybe it's just this weapon is not great. I can try out the Twisting Thunder that we used against Providence. Maybe this one will be better. Yeah, it was definitely the weapon's fault there. Definitely not going to use that weapon. All right, let's actually try that one more time with this weapon, because I think this weapon probably will be good. I mean, it looks like it's doing more than the time dagger thing, but, like, I can't tell. Like, do I have to hit his head to do optimal damage, or is it just like does he just have that much defense? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dude, I was right. I was right. That was just like the prologue fight. Yeah, this is the actual Devourer of Gods fight now. Okay. It looks like for the most part, though, it's the same pattern. I fucked that one up a little bit. It looks like that first attack is the same pattern, though. Okay, dude, shit. Wait, if that is the case, I think we honestly have the first phase pretty much down pat. Like, I understand the pattern of the first phase really well. The only thing is, a lot of the time what's happening is I'll start the fight over here, and then I'll get over here, and I'm kind of just, like, in the zone in that pattern. And, like, once I get off the arena, I try and move back over here, and then I get clapped. We need a bigger arena. Low-key, though, that's not bad at all. I mean, of course, that was, like, not even the Devourer of Gods fight, right? That was just, like, the first part of the fight. That wasn't even technically the Devourer of Gods, I don't think. That was just some random-ass fucking worm. But, like, low-key, dude, that first phase we definitely have. Hold on, though. High-key, let me not get ahead of myself, because let me actually confirm we do have that. You know, one time could be a fluke, but 2 in a row is definitely not a fluke. So let's make sure we actually got this. That was bullshit. I totally dashed that. What? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Definitely it was a fluke because that took like 15 more attempts to get to this point. But shit, I mean, here we go. Okay, it's not that bad. It's definitely a lot faster in this phase. Honestly, I think I really do just need more of an arena. I'm gonna be honest, like, I just need a bigger arena. Like, even look at this, dude. Like, I'm already off my arena. That was just one attack. Dude, shit, that was a great attempt, though. Okay, for my second time getting him into, like, his actual... I guess that's his second phase technically, but like his first phase really. For that being the second time we got to that part of the fight, we did really well, I feel like. Okay, I feel pretty confident this is not going to be like super terrible. Like, it's probably not going to make me cry or anything, but we definitely are going to need a way bigger arena, both horizontally and probably honestly vertically too. So let me expand it to like... For now, we'll just expand it to, like, this floating island, maybe, and then a few more, like, tiles upwards, and we'll see how good that does. For now, let's see if this is enough space, because it takes a while to do this. And by the way, yes, I even am using quality of life mods to, like, help me build this arena, and it still takes a while because it's just, like... I mean, this is a huge arena. So let's see if maybe this is gonna help. I added 3 more layers of platforms upwards, and then as you can see, I expanded it all the way over here. So hopefully that's going to help a little bit and we can just get into some more attempts and like try and learn more of this boss's attacks. And I suppose since we're starting to lock in here, let's also go ahead and slap on the Aether Monolith. Oh man, let's just get into some grinding. Damn, dude, again, that was a really good attempt. We actually managed to keep our adrenaline and use adrenaline on the second phase there. Although, and I hope this doesn't become a problem, you might have noticed that, like, we got hit a lot towards the end. I tried to turn around because we got right up to the edge of our arena, which makes me think that we're probably going to have to expand our arena even more, which is fine. I kind of anticipated we had to do that, but, like, low-key... Honestly, I think we just bite the bullet right now and start expanding our arena. Our arena has been expanded yet again from all the way over here in the Crimson back to over here. Hopefully this is enough space. I mean, this is like a giant, massive arena. I really don't want to expand it any more than this. Obviously, I will if we have to, but like, let's just try with this one for a few attempts and see if we can lock in. I dashed in the wrong direction by accident. Oh, that was really bad. What? Oh my god! Okay, first off, that was a really good attempt. We got him into a new attack. Secondly, that attack looks really difficult and low-key. It's making me think I might want a flying mount instead of our slimy saddle, because a flying mount would be really easy to make those like little micro adjustments, so like I could get perfectly in the squares instead of like always falling down with the slimy saddle. And my mount of choice is going to be the Witch's Broom, which means that we got to take down a Pumpkin Moon, which honestly should be extremely easy with like the weapons and stuff we have on now, so like it should be no problem to fight a bunch of these Pumpkin Kings. Hey, there we go. I completely forgot that it's the Morning Woods that drop these and not like the actual Pumpkins, but yeah, we got one really easy. Back to the grind, except hopefully this time it's gonna go a little bit better now that we have the Witch's Broom. Yeah, I don't think that went better. No, dude, oh my God, that was amazing. That was an amazing attempt. What happened is I went a little bit too low. I got down here and I was like, oh shit, I need to go back up. I knew that he has that one dash that predicts your movement, but like I tried to just like risk it and go back up, fly as fast as I could. Didn't quite work, but holy shit, that was an amazing attempt. God damn it, dude. No, dude, do I have to increase my arena size? I low-key might have to increase my arena size. However, it is the next day, so I'm gonna give it a few more attempts. Actually, that's a lie. It's like 2 days later. Yeah, I know, my bad. I'm doing the thing where I like split my attempts into multiple days because I didn't have time to finish the recording of me fighting this boss. That might set back my progress, but like as you guys can see, I'm still doing pretty well in the fight. I think it's just really like I gotta utilize my space a bit better so I'm not like falling off my arena. Yo, that was a really good attempt. We got him under 1,000,000 health that time, which still sounds like a lot, but we got him under 1,000,000 health, and we figured out, I think, a good way to dodge that one attack where he like shoots a bunch of lasers at you. What you can do is actually, if you just stand like pretty close to the center, you can kind of micro adjust, like there's little gaps in between where the lasers shoot. What I did before, where I died like all the way down here, is I just like kept going down and up to try and dodge all the lasers, but you don't actually have to do that at all. You can literally just kind of stand in one place. I'm locking in. Let's get further than we've ever gone before. No! No! That was amazing! Oh my God, that was so good. We absolutely did get further than we've ever gotten before. That was a whole new attack. Dude, that was sick. All right, dude, let's make it 2 for 2. For some reason, I thought he was phase transitioning. Like, I don't know why. He literally just started that attack. For some reason in my mind, I was like, oh no, he's phase transitioning. I don't need to dodge this next attack. No, God damn it. Dude, I get too giddy using my adrenaline and just forget to dodge. No! Dude, again, we got him into that phase. We're doing so well. Oh, no! Dude, my dash went the wrong direction. Guess how many more days it's been since my last attempt? I think like 3 or something. So hopefully I've retained a lot of this fight and we can actually get back here and lock in. So I guess let's see. Apparently not that much. God damn, that was bad. Ah, oh, God damn it, dude. Okay, we definitely retained a lot of that fight. I'm still so bad at that final part though. No! Oh, that time I actually got through one of those like full attack phases. That was good. Unfortunately for the DOG, I've had my fun. I think it's time we actually take this guy down. I've let him kill me here and there, trying to like give him the confidence, right, that he's not a completely useless boss. But it's time we actually take him down. He's gonna be easy for me. Oh, god damn it! I'm so bad at that phase. Just kidding, guys. It's actually this attempt we're gonna win. This is the attempt I'm gonna lock in, and we're gonna win this time. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. Why did it go so fast? No, dude. Oh, he had like no health left. I ran out of healing potions. God damn it. No, dude! He had under 10,000 health that time. He, in like literally one more attack, he would have died. Okay, actually, it was under 100,000. He had, I think, like 60,000 health still. But like that was like, it's 2 or 3 more attacks. Like one more phase, and I could have got him. No, are you kidding me? Oh, God, I got comboed. I got fucking comboed, dude. Oh my God. No! I got in my own head too much. I saw I was at the very end of my arena, and I was like, oh no, I have to turn around instead of just like fucking playing it out. All I had to do was continue flying forward and just dodging, and we would have fucking won. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We did it! The Devourer of Gods has been defeated! Yes! Oh my god! What does this say? The frigid moon shimmers brightly, the harvest moon glows eerily, the dark sun awaits, the Devourer of Gods has been fucking defeated! Let's go! My god. Oh my god. I'm gonna say this, and you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, Tetsyumi, you're crazy. That was not that hard. Definitely not as hard as I was anticipating, but like, legitimately, I died so many times in like the final phase. Like, I died a lot of times to bullshit. Actually, you know what? How many times did I die? I'm gonna guess 132. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, 143. Also technically a one hit. I'm gonna say it's not actually a one hit because obviously I have myself the where are they? I have the blurring potion, obviously, so like technically that doesn't count as a hit, even though like I use invincibility period. But like, holy shit, dude, 143. I'm gonna also say though, I think like genuinely 30 or so attempts was literally just me spawning him in, getting hit immediately to some bullshit, and then being like, you know what, nah, just kill me. Because like in the first phase, I don't get hit at all. Like if I get hit, it's either just some bullshit or it's like I don't notice something and just forget to dodge. But like I try to go into the second phase always being no hit so I can get my adrenaline and pop my adrenaline immediately in the second phase. So like that's why I'm gonna say like 30 attempts probably is just me being like, you know what, dude, you can actually kill me. Oh my god. Dude, fucking dude, Calamity music is so good. After you beat Devourer of Gods, the music changes. Listen to this. This shit is absolutely beautiful. Honestly, a fun boss. I enjoyed that boss. I thought that was really, really cool. It is, yeah, it's a great, oh my god, bro, look at all of these, look at all of these tombstones everywhere. That is, that is crazy. Let's go ahead and put down our Devourer of Gods relic. Fuck yeah. It is a super punishing boss though. I mean, like, kind of obviously, like if you get hit by the head, it's basically a one shot, which makes sense. But like, he is a fast boss, and especially in that final phase, like if you don't get the timing like down for his teleports, then like they mess you up. They do so much damage. It is actually insane. But gamers, with that being done, oh my god, Devourer of Gods is done. We have 3 bosses left, and I'm super scared about these. Honestly, Yaren, I'm not that scared of. I haven't seen or heard anything about Infernum Mode Yaren, so like, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool. The Exomex is like the actual only boss left that I'm completely terrified of, because the Exomex is super, super, super difficult in vanilla Calamity. And then Supreme Witch Calamitous, honestly, I don't really think that's going to be that big of a deal. I've seen clips of people fight Supreme Witch Calamitous in Infernum Mode. It's mostly just like a bullet hell kind of boss, which I feel like I'm really good at, so I don't think that's actually going to be too much to worry about. It's really just the Exomex, but dude, 3 bosses left? That is insane. And speaking of insane, let's see what we got from our Devourer of Gods loot. First off, I see we have 10 Omega healing potions. These are the final tier healing potions, the best ones in the game, so we're definitely going to be swapping those out. And then we got, what, 5 Cosmolite bricks? That's, I mean, I don't really know what those are used for. That's, I guess we just get 5 building bricks. That's pretty funny. But obviously, the Devourer of Gods treasure bag. 3, 2, 1. Open this baby up. What did we get? We got a cool magic weapon. I mean, like, I don't care about the weapons, obviously rogue only. If we get a rogue weapon, that would be cool. But we got, damn, 1,000 Cosmolite bars. That is way more than I thought we would get. Cosmolite bars, of course, go into making some really, really cool stuff. Obviously, we're going to be taking a look at all of this stuff and probably crafting a whole bunch of stuff in the next episode. But before we go, there is one thing I want to do, because obviously I know the Devourer of Gods does have a rogue weapon drop. So if we come over to Angela, can we actually buy the treasure bag? Do we have enough? We do have enough. Okay, let's see. Can we get like a rogue weapon? I know you got one. Yeah, there we go. We got the Vicious Eradicator, 3,000 rogue damage. Throws a disc that flares nebula lasers at nearby enemies. Stealth strikes stick to enemies and unleash a barrage of lasers in all directions. This sounds really cool. It reminds me of this thing though, the tracking disc, because if you guys remember the tracking disc, we made this back when we were fighting like the Queen Bee. This also like does a bunch of lasers and stuff. So I wonder, is it gonna be like kind of the same thing with the Eradicator? So it's just the regular attack that fires lasers, and then the Stealth Strike makes it stick to enemies and unleashes a barrage of lasers. So if we go up here, I mean, obviously here's the Stealth Strike first. Does it like home in or anything? It does not. What the? Oh, Is it not a boom? Okay, it's not a boomerang. I fully expected this thing to like be a boomerang similar to this thing and like actually come back to me. Okay, you know what? That's fair though. So then I guess let's try it with the stealth strike. Sticky. Ooh, damn, that's really cool. It's less lasers than I thought it would be. But like, dude, that's sick. It does a lot of damage too. I mean, of course it does. It does like 3,000 base damage. Okay, I am looking forward to trying that out. Maybe even against like Yarn in the next episode. I'm not sure what weapon we will be using against Yarn, but like, holy shit, this is a cool weapon. And gamers, with that being said, that is going to be all for this episode today. It was a fun one. And also a very, very long one to record. This one took multiple days because I couldn't like record it all in one straight shot. So please, if you have the means, which I know you do, go ahead and go down, like the video, comment if you feel so inclined, and even subscribe if you made it this far in the video. And also, I'm going to keep saying it, hype this video if you have the option. It would help out so much. I would really appreciate it. And gamers, like I said, with that being said, it's going to be all from me for today. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you really liked it. Thanks for watching. And gamers, I will see you in the next video. Peace.